So we're going to look at Google Calendar and the functionality that you need to know for the Level 1 certification. So first of all, to get to Google Calendar, use the 9 dots on the top right-hand corner there, click on Calendar, or you can get through to Calendar via Gmail. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a brand new calendar separate from your personal calendar. And to do that, all you have to do is scroll to the plus sign on the left-hand side. Click on the plus sign and create new calendar. Give it a name. You can give it a description if you wish to as well. And you can also set the time zone, which is quite handy if you're dealing with people abroad. Create the calendar and it'll be done in no time. So looking at my new calendar, I've got nothing in there. But what I would like to do is I would like to make it available to the public, and I would like them to see any free or busy periods that I have. I can get a shareable link, which I can then send to somebody else, and they can use this to add my calendar. I'm going to send it and add it to, I can add it to specific people by clicking on the add people and just type their names. So another way of sharing calendars is to go to the actual calendar that you want to share. Say I want to share my own personal one. Click on the traffic lights on the right-hand side and then click on Settings and Sharing. This will open up a new page. And if I scroll down, I can add people and share my calendar that way. There's a few things you can do to customize your calendar. So for example, with event notifications, you can set the notification to be either an email or a notification. You can then set the amount of time, so you can be given, say, 30 minutes warning before anything occurs, and then just click on the add notification button. You can then delete any notifications that you no longer want. You can do the same thing for all day notifications. So you can be reminded, say, a day beforehand so that you can prepare yourself, and so on. There is also functionality to play with all the other notifications that are available to your calendar. So to create an event, it's very simple. Just press on the create button on the left-hand side there. Add a title. Now, something to notice is that my event has already been, there's a default 15-minute meeting. So, but in this case, I'm going to set it for an hour. I can also add Google Meet functionality to the meeting. I can add a location and I can add guests. So we're going to have a look at that. So my guest today is Demo 1. And I'm going to look at the more options, and we'll see why in just a moment. Now, because I've added Demo 1, he has actually shared his calendar with me. And what I would like to do is look at his suggested times when we can meet. So I have set a time to meet at 4:30 to 5:30. We can't meet until 6 o'clock. So I'm going to set it from 6 till 7. Remember, I added that 1 hour time for us to meet. I'm going to send him an invitation. and then it's up to him to respond to the invite. I'm just going to go back to the meeting. There's something I forgot to do. I wanted to send him an agenda. So all I have to do is click on the edit event if I've forgotten to do something. And here I can add a description, but I can also add an attachment. So I can attach any sort of document or file for demo 1 to have a look at. And that's what you need to know for Google Calendar for Level 1 certification. All the best. If you need to have any questions clarified, please don't hesitate to send me an email, t.doncaster@wlc.ac.uk. Thanks again. Take care now. Goodbye.